What are cells? Well, cells are the smallest biological unit that can be considered alive. Well, if a cell can make a living thing, then what makes a cell alive? To answer that question, you will have to dive deep into a cell and the different types of cells to discover what makes them alive. There are two types of cells, prokaryote and the eukaryote. The prokaryote is a cell that doesn't have defined organelles or cell organs. It doesn't even have a true nucleus. The nucleus is what would normally give the cell and its organelles commands. These cells, as well as all types of cells, have a cell membrane, normally the exterior of the cell, and are filled with a goo called cytoplasm. The DNA and RNA, deoxyribonucleic acid and ribonucleic acid, respectively, kind of just float around in the prokaryotic cell. These organisms are always, for what we know of, single-cellular. These guys include bacteria and archaea. The second and way more popular eukaryote cell is what most living organisms are made of. There are two main different types of eukaryotic cells, plant cells and animal cells. Organelles that are shared by both types of eukaryotic cells include mitochondria, commonly called the powerhouse of the cell. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum makes synthesis of lipids. Rough endoplasmic reticulum. The ribosomes attached to it allow a kind of synthesis of protein. Ribosomes. RNA is translated into protein. Vacuole. A sac that holds nutrients such as water. Golgi apparatus. Process and bundle macromolecules like proteins and lipids. Nucleus. Control and give commands within the cell. Nucleus. The dark part in the center of the nucleus that contains some proteins and the DNA/RNA molecules. The plant cell has a cell wall surrounding the cell membrane. The cell wall gives the plant shape and allows certain things into the cell, but also allows things to escape the cell as well. The plant cell also contains chloroplasts, which make the plant green and absorb sunlight to make fuel for the plant. An animal cell has many of the same organelles, but lacks the cell wall, which they instead have just a cell membrane, and they lack chloroplasts. But because the animal cell has its cell membrane as its outermost layer, it allows free range of movement through pseudopods, parts of the cell that consist of the stretched cell membrane being filled with cytoplasm. The easily moldable cell membrane allows many soft and squishy shapes for multicellular organisms to take the form of. All cells are able to reproduce, mainly by splitting into two cells with the same DNA. But the combination of two types of special cells can start off the life of a larger multicellular organism. So what makes a cell living? Well, the many systems that go on inside of the cell help make it alive. The fact that it is able to reproduce makes it alive. Well, that would make all multicellular organisms just a big pile of tiny organisms, which they kind of are. The definition of life is fuzzy, but this is what Merriam-Webster.com says life is: the quality that distinguishes a vital and functional being from a dead body. I hope you learned something from this video, and if you enjoyed it, then please give it a like. Please comment any suggestions for future videos you might have, as I do read the comments on videos. If you want to see Squid-related videos when they come out on my channel, then feel free to subscribe. I also do scientific videos such as this one. That is it for now. All my sources are in the description, and remember to keep exploring!